Massachusetts.
of the State of Massachusetts.
What is going on, guys? I am live and we are doing
Against all enemies,
Massachusetts.
foreign
You have
and
seen
domestic.
JMW Fields. Yep, we are
Against
doing
all
it here.
enemies,
We're
foreign
doing
and
the
domestic.
training.
That I will bear truth, faith, and alliance.
And here we go.
And I'll do truth, faith, and alliance.
That I will bear truth, faith, and alliance.
I will bear truth, faith, and alliance.
To the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
To the Constitution of Massachusetts.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or the purpose of evasion.
Or the purpose of evasion.
And that I will, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
Then I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
Upon which I am about to enter.
Which I'm about to enter.
Upon which I'm about to enter.
Upon which I'm about to enter.
Okay. Now we'll do Heron. Or excuse me, I can't ever pronounce your name. Jaron? Rosario?
Yes.
Okay. I, Joseph Parker, do solemnly affirm.
I, Jaron Rosario, do solemnly affirm.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will
support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
And the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and alliance.
That I will bear true faith and alliance.
To the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
To the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
That I will take this obligation freely.
That I will take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or the purpose of evasion.
Or the purpose of the evasion.
That I will, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
That I will
well and faithfully discharge the duties.
And I will well, faithfully, and discharge the
duties.
Upon
which I'm about to enter. Okay. Now we'll do Lewis.
Mike kept breaking up.
Lewis.
Live streams.
Lewis. Okay. Robert.
He's AFK during training. That's legit.
Are you ready? Okay, you're not talking. We see your thing, but no talk. Where did Lewis Cars go? Jesus Christ. Okay.
So, MASPRP.
I need to ride along. Why do you need to ride along? You can't ride along with Eric.
State Police. Oh, he just hit me.
Okay, then you can't do the training. I'm sorry. You have to be active during it, so go ahead and leave. Everybody else, move your cars to the right, or, yeah, move them up, start lined up again. So, okay, so Robert, are you ready? Okay, we see your mic, like, clicking, but we're not hearing anything out of it. Are you sure your input's right?
There we go. That's right, I have to redo this.
Sure your input device is right. Mic's even on. Make sure you don't have a mute button.
Alright, guys.
Not her. Nah, nothing. I'll try in a different room that doesn't require talk and see if that's what's gonna fix it. Nah, it's not fixing it. Okay, go to your voice, go to voice and video, go to input devices, and change it from default and to until it actually
testing
works.
1 2
2. Wonderful. So, now, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Parker, do solemnly affirm.
I, Robert Caliente, do solemnly
affirm.
Sorry, affirm, sir.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States,
will defend and honor the Constitution of the United
that I will support and
Support.
defend. Okay, look at this, ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna give you guys what we are saying. That way, I don't have to keep doing this because this is gonna start getting on my nerves.
Yes, sir.
Everybody check MSP chat.
Yes.
I almost posted it in main chat, but everybody check MSP chat. Is it gonna work? I wonder. Give me 1 second. Being very stupid. Apologize. And copy, Discord, Control V. Alright. Do you see it?
Sir, yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes,
Sir,
Jeez.
sir,
that's-
yes.
Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
I, Joseph Parker, do solemnly affirm
I, Robert Caliente, do solemnly
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will
Do this
support
again.
and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
and the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
That I will take this obligation freely, against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
As all enemies in foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and alliance
that I will bear true faith and alliance
to the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
to the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts.
That I will take this obligation freely. That I will take this obligation freely
That I will take this obligation free
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or the purpose of evasion.
or the purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties.
And I will. Sorry.
Wi-
And I will.
Faithfully discharge the duties
And I will faithfully discharge the duty
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
Okay, give me a second. I just got blown up because I just got the admin rank, so that's going to be annoying. Give me a second. Okay, God, Lord help me. Okay. So, you've done yours. Now we're on to the last, Thomas. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I apologize, guys. Okay, my finder. You're all doing very good. Actually, you know what? So I won't have you repeat, but Thomas, could you just go ahead and read those out in voice chat?
Sir, yes, sir. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Go ahead and say it. Actually, I won't be repeating it, so you just go ahead.
Yes, sir. I, Thomas Jones, do solemnly affirm I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts. That I take this option freely without any mental reservation or the purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Okay. You were great with that. I appreciate that. Sorry, now I've got like 100 things coming towards me and it's giving me a headache. Oh my God, somebody help me. I need help.
PSD.
Go ahead.
Just tell them that you're busy training the probationaries and that you'll get back to them when you get a.
Hey, Buck. Okay, we're
Hello.
just we're doing their oath.
Time for.
So everybody's completed their oath now. We're going to move into.
I didn't do my oath,
Oh, who didn't do it?
Alexander.
Oh, you didn't do yours. Did you just join? Back?
No, I've been here for a while.
I didn't even notice you. That's awful. I feel awful now.
I'm Count Duke in game.
Ah, that would do it. Hey,
Sorry for the confusion.
No, don't worry about it. Hey, Frankie. So, do me a favor and go to MSP chat, and I'll have you read out. So, I, Joseph Parker, do solemnly affirm
I, Alexander Boucher, do solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts
and the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear true faith and alliance
that I will bear true faith and alliance
to the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts,
to the Constitution of the State of Massachusetts,
that I will take this obligation freely
that I will take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or the purpose of evasion, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Didn't I tell you to read all of that?
No, sir, no. Sir, no, sir.
Okay. Frankie, you have to push talk on here. I just changed it that way I can have a little bit some great, you know what I mean.
Let me show
Okay.
you guys this.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, this is what we were just reading, guys. This right here.
Okay, all troopers. Now we moved on from that. Did I not do anybody else?
Oops.
Alright, we've gone over disciplinary actions. Now we're going to move into Discord game name. So, it's going to be exactly how it is in Discord, is exactly how it's going to be in the game. So you'll put your name, then the line, and your call sign. Example would be Jim W. or even Joseph Parker, Joseph P. the line, and then 203 because I'm that rank. So everybody has been going over their tank codes, I hope.
No.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
no, sir.
Okay. We're going to MSP chat. Go ahead and open that link that I sent before that. I'm actually going to delete that. We don't need that.
The heck is that?
And go ahead and look up MSRP 10 codes. Once you're in there, once everybody is in there, let me know.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sorry, yes, sir.
I'm getting
Sir,
it.
yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. Trooper
Okay, is anybody not in?
PST.
PTS, go ahead.
I gotta go help my mother bring her purse and her black bag up. I will be right.
That's fine. Okay, does everybody else have the page open?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to go over every single code, just the modern ones that are really important that you'll be using every single day, that you'll need to listen to for every day. The first one is 10-0 crash, which you hear people say out loud. Don't say code 0, say 10-0. Requesting tow is pretty important. That's 10-1. So 10-1 is requesting. And 2 is seize radio traffic. It will be done by supervisors and dispatch only. You are not allowed as a trooper to say 10-2 in frequency. 10-3 is change frequency. So if you'd like to, 10-3 with somebody, say their call sign direct copy, and then 10-3. So 10-4 is acknowledged. I'm sure you. Okay, whoever has an open mic is being very annoying. Robert. That was annoying. Robert, open mic. Robert.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So 10-4 is acknowledged. Also, I expect you to pay attention, Robert. 10-4 is acknowledged, which means 10-4 you copy it. 10-6 is offline, so you usually say that when you are just, I'd say, cutting out for a little bit. So 10-6, you're going off for a little bit. 10-7 is unavailable. 8 is available. 10-9 is repeat launch transmission. 10-22 is disregard. 10-13 is additional unit requested. 10-15 is EMS requested. 10-17, you won't be using that. 10-19 is responding, so you say 10-19 code 1, 2, or 3. Does everybody know what their codes mean?
Sorry, yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes, sir.
Sir, sir.
Okay. Code 1 is no lights and no sirens. Code 2 is lights and no siren. Code 3 is lights and sirens. And Code 4 is
Sorry
clear from
again, sorry
scene,
guys, this
which will
guy's-
be happening, which only supervisors or scene command can do. You, as a
As a matter of
trooper,
fact, I
which
can-
you guys will be probationary troopers, cannot. Does everybody understand that?
Sir, yes,
Sir,
sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. Signal 100 is priority traffic only. Dispatch will be the only one to do that. And that just means you only need to have priority only. Priority traffic. So nothing silly, no traffic stops, nothing like that. So 1023 is 1027 is ID check. 1029 is plate check. 1036 is a traffic stop, which is 1 unit. A 1036 Foxtrot is a felony traffic stop, which is at least 2 units, which is known as a code 5 if you used to old 10 codes. So does everybody know what a 1080 Foxtrot is? Or excuse me, what a 1036 Foxtrot is?
Yes, sir.
Does everybody know how to
Sorry,
do
yes.
a
Sir, yes,
1036
sir.
Foxtrot?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, we'll be going over that during the training. So it's 1144 is suspect down. 1050 is a car accident. 1062 are shots fired. 1080 is a vehicle pursuit. 1080 Foxtrot is a foot pursuit. 1091 is improper use of radio, which will only again be done by supervisors at dispatch. 1099 is an officer down. Does everybody understand those 10 codes? Anybody have any questions about those 10 codes?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, no, sir.
Okay, you guys will be using those. I recommend you write them down on a notepad. The main ones that you'll be using is 10.8 and stuff like that as in going on duty. I expect you guys to be using those constantly during frequency. So your Miranda rights, I'm gonna give everybody the Miranda rights. They're extremely important. If you do not read them, it eliminates all the charges you're
The
trying to
right
place
to
on them. So if
remain
everybody go into
silent,
MSP
anything you
chat,
say cannot
I
be
expect
used
you to
against
read
you.
those.
Yep, no
I
worries.
expect you to remember those. It goes by this. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state of Massachusetts. Do you understand the rights I have just read to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Does everybody understand those Miranda rights? I will
sir.
take in variation if you do not include the with these rights in mind. Do you wish to speak to me? Because do you understand the rights I've just read to you is acknowledging that you can or cannot speak. So, does anybody have any questions about the Miranda rights?
Sir,
Oh,
no,
no,
sir.
sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Say the subject says they do not understand.
If they do not understand, you're only repeating them by the state to repeat them twice. That is it. You only require to say them to them twice. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, so one of the things that we talked about, which most of you heard about in your interview, is the chain of command, the rank structure and chain of command. So trainees will go to probationary troopers. Probationary troopers will go to sergeant. Or excuse me, probationary troopers will go to trooper. Troopers will go to sergeant. Lieutenants will go to detective lieutenant. Captains will go to detective captain. Majors will go to lieutenant colonel. And colonels will go to nobody, because that'd be really dumb.
Oh, that's bugged.
So I'll even post the ranks in MSP chat again, so you guys have those.
Chain of command.
And I'll delete that. So follow them. You go to the next rank above you. It is to be utilized at all times, even if it is not. Punishments will be necessary and be given by a supervisor. I promise you. So uniform requirements. You'll be using the highway cop. You've all got it, so don't worry about that. Vehicle information you guys will be using as trainees you ride along, but during our training as probationary troopers, you can use the Explorer and the Crown Vic. Let me double check that. You guys, yes, probationary troopers can use the Explorer and the Crown Vic. So, let me see, back to that. As a trooper, you get to use the Explorer, Crown Vic, and Taurus. So you all have that weapon loadout. You'll have the following, which you did by /loadouts or /loadout. You'll have, if you haven't done that yet, do it now. You should make sure you have your nightstick, your flashlight, your taser, your pistol, attachments you may have as a flashlight. You can have a pump shotgun, which you can have as an attachment flashlights. You always need to roleplay if you're unracking it. You may have the carbine rifle, which you can use the flashlight and the grip on that, and as well as you also need to roleplay if you're unracking. And the fire extinguisher must, you have to roleplay taking it out of your trunk, but you must have that on you at all times. In-game commands and scripts, we have Slash on duty you can use. I recommend
This
slash
girl
loadout
with
if
this
you've already
kid.
given your you're already in your outfit. Slash show ID, you put your first name, your last name. Slash cuff. Actually, I'll just give you that. This would be much easier. I think slash do is out. I could be wrong. Let me check. Yeah, slash do is out. Don't worry about that. One second. Okay, so that's not working. But those you can use those. I'll delete that again. Check if it was updated. Slash cough, you use their ID, so slash cough and ID. Slash drag their ID. Only if the suspect is uncooperative, it won't come with you. Slash me you'll use for now. Slash emotes is getting repaired, I believe, and then we'll have them back in as well.
Ooh, I like that.
So, we want to think of scripts, and then we're going to move into our parts of field training, or our parts of the in-game training. So, lethal force. Lethal force is necessary whenever you feel your life may be threatened or endangered. If you are the initial officer, make sure to call over the radio that lethal force is authorized. Always aim to control the occupant and protect yourself and the other officer. If you kill someone, make sure to call it out and let the dispatcher know that one suspect is down or multiples. Does anybody have questions about lethal force?
Sir, no,
Sir,
sir.
no, sir.
Sir, no. Sir, no, sir.
Okay. Arrest procedure. So I'll even give this to you guys as well. This also gives the jail ID, which you're to give to absolutely nobody. And if you need to double check that you have a slash in front of that jail code and the jail code is correct, and you have slash jail spelled correctly.
Gotta turn that down. You guys cannot hear that. Sir, yes, sir. Alright, he's not giving the jail code. Good.
Armed with any weapon, disarm them by using slash disarm. I don't think.
Negative.
Yeah, right. That doesn't work anymore. So don't worry about that for now. You just roleplay disarming it. Once they've been searched, place them in the back seat of the patrol vehicle. Then, if the suspect has a vehicle, search the vehicle and call it in for tow. Then go back to the suspect and read them their rights. Once all is done, go ahead.
Slash search does not work.
Okay, slash search isn't working either. Don't worry about it. Just do slash me, then search.
Copy.
Then go back to the suspect and read them their rights. Once all is done, call in a dispatch. For example, 203 dispatch, show me en route to station with one in custody. Once at the station, bring them into the station, tell the suspect what they're being arrested for and how long their sentence will be. Ask in chat for Naman to jail the suspect or slash jail goldfish ID time. Okay?
Sorry, yes, sir.
To interrupt you,
Sir, yes, sir.
but
Who wanted to interrupt? Go ahead.
that was me. When you are searching a suspect, do not search them on the side of your vehicle. Always put them in front, so if they try and say something, it's not a lie. You got them on dash cam, so they can't say you done something else to them while it's on dash cam. So always search them while you're
stand up
putting
straight,
them in front of your vehicle to search them.
Continue, Frankie.
That's all. I was just saying, put them in front of your vehicle to search them.
And make sure that they're at a reasonable spot off the road. You don't want to search them right on the side of the road because that would put them at risk and yourself at risk.
Right, everybody come to game, Buck. Make sure in game you're tabbed in game real quick. Buck, give me 1 second. My car's being stupid. My lord.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you know when you said if you're towing a vehicle, if there's no tow online, do you just say slash me tows and then you just DV it? Or...
Correct. Until we get to tow script, and which will be soon. I'm pretty sure we're working on the AI tow script. So give me 1 second. I want my vehicle to work. Jesus Christmas.
So yeah, basically, if there's no tow in, don't just DV it, RP it out, like call in county tow arrive.
Okay. Everybody, Buck, just get out as a person. Everybody pay attention in game right now.
Alrighty,
So,
guys.
say I have Buck cuffed. Buck, go ahead, come over here. So I'm gonna say I've got you cuffed. I'm actually gonna cuff you. I'm gonna bring you to the front of my vehicle. Sir, come over here. Okay, sir. Go ahead and put your hands on the front of my bumper.
Hopefully you guys can hear that.
Okay, do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me?
No.
Remember to ask that every single time before you go ahead and search them. You want to make sure they have nothing on them that could possibly potentially hurt you. Put your hands down. Everybody put your hands down. Just sit tight, please. Remain still. So you'll say, alright, you already said it. Alright, sir, I'm gonna begin searching you. You'll do /me.
What?
You do /me, search this person, what do I find? Respond. They will respond. Alright, so we're not even gonna go with that, but if you do that happens, you'd say finds that and whatnot. But, anyways. And drug phone. So we're not even gonna worry about that. We're gonna pretend like he has nothing on him because I don't want to roleplay that out first. So it's always what you're gonna remember when searching people. You want to make sure it's always in front of your dash cam. If it is not and something happens, you will be held completely and you'll be held responsible. Excuse me. Okay. If you want to, you can change or you can copy and paste that. For the 1036, are we going to start moving in and actually doing them?
10-4.
Okay. So 1036 are traffic stops. So
no.
when conducting a 1036, these are the steps you will follow. Call into dispatch and inform them you're conducting a 1036. For example, you'll say 203 dispatch, show me on a 1036 on East Joshua Road facing westbound with a 4-door black Crown Victoria, occupancy ×2. No 13s required. 13s are additionals. Give a clear description of the vehicle, the number of occupants, your location, and whether or not you need additional 1032s, or excuse me, 1036. Okay, I'm
PTS.
stuttering. Go ahead.
So, are we supposed to always use 10 codes or
Yes.
in real life? Sometimes use plain text.
Well,
Yeah,
and
hold
plain
on, I can
text.
answer that. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say, Massachusetts State Police, they do not use 10 codes, so if you don't use 10 codes, it's not a big of an issue. It just helps radio traffic and sounds more clear and crisp if we use 10 codes. Sounds, I don't know, gives professionalism, I guess, but you really don't have to, but it's recommended.
They don't use 10 codes in Massachusetts?
Nope.
What state uses these 10 codes? Because they're very close to me, and I remember hearing about it. Whatever.
No.
Anyways, so give a clear... Go ahead.
Aren't these different than the normal 10 codes? Like, isn't
Correct.
1013 usually
Different.
Okay, that's what I
Usually,
thought.
yeah, you're thinking the California ones. We go by... I don't remember what none of these ones are for. But anyways, so again, we're going to give a clear description of the vehicle, the number of occupants, your location, and whether or not you need additional teens. So step out of the vehicle and walk up to the suspect's window. Please use caution as they may be armed. Greet yourself, then ask them if they know what they're being pulled over for. Whether they know or not, state the reason about why you pulled them over. Ask for registration, proof of insurance, and ID /show ID, and they'll do those. Go back to your cruiser and run the ID and plate. You can do /me, runs plate or runs ID. Check for wants and arrests. Excuse me, wants and warrants. Give the driver their ID and information back when stepping back to the vehicle, and give them a verbal warning, written ticket, or perhaps an arrest, whatever you feel is suitable and goes with guidelines. So tell the driver to wait to drive off until they step back into your cruiser and turn the lights off. Inform dispatch that you're back in service 10-8 off the traffic stop 1036. So now we're actually going to move into this. So we're going to move into 6. I'm going to mute this Discord, I swear to God. I'm sorry.
PT,
go ahead.
you said you're gonna be 1056.
1056, I did not.
The hell's a 1056?
Yeah, what's 1056?
1056. I don't remember. I said 1036. 1036. 36.
Oh, my bad.
That's alright. Okay, so, okay. So, everybody, we're gonna pay attention game. I'm gonna have Buck, if you can get out of the barricade, or at least just get out of it real quick. And then you guys will pull over. I'm gonna have the first person to do it will be Gavin. So Gavin, I'll take you, and then you can take somebody else back. Everybody else, you can spectate if you want to learn first, but do not move from your position. So
PTS.
go ahead.
I don't see you guys as soon as you guys get into the car. You guys go invisible.
Once we get in the car, we go invisible.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that. You have to ask Buck.
What happened?
We go invisible once we get in the car to him.
It's not loaded in for him.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
In my
You guys
car?
Crown Vics for now, or?
Well, I'm in a Crown Vic. That's
Do you
odd.
see every car? Or...
Yeah, I see all our cars.
Restart 5M?
No, I'm not gonna have him do that already. I'll get in this. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's. I don't know.
Oh yeah, now
Because I'm in the Crown Vic. I was in an unmarked Crown Vic, but it was a Crown Vic. So go ahead and get in your vehicle, and then you're gonna go ahead, pull me over, and then you can take somebody else.
Okay, so what that could be, it could be something with your graphics card, because it did do it to me before I upgraded my graphics.
Okay, so go ahead, Gavin. You'll do me. That sounds awful. I'll move you into.
Yo, careless. Let's go.
So I'm gonna move. We're gonna move into a different. No, we'll stay in here. Don't worry about it.
Just use game voice chat.
Right. Oh, it's much better. Okay. So you're gonna pull me over for, I guess, speeding, Gavin. Where are you going, Gavin?
Jesus.
PTS.
Go ahead.
Okay, hang on. I'll be back. Just do somebody else, cause I can't even get anything to work right now. I can't even hit the escape button.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna restart my.
Make sure you fix your vehicle too. Your whole front end's fucking just destroyed.
Not on my screen, but okay.
You just mind repairing it then?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Okay, I'll grab Jones. So everybody else, you can spectate me or Jones.
If Jones messes this up, then he's fired.
I know he has experience.
How you doing, sir? Trooper Rosario with the Massachusetts State Police. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
PTS.
Go ahead.
When we are taken individually, do you want us to call it through Discord or in-game?
Talking individually? What do you mean by that? Like talking radio?
Yeah, like
Talking again. Also, Jones, you're gonna be pulling me over now. I mean, I've committed multiple offenses.
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah. I hear you.
Am I free to go?
Oh no. Let me restart. Yeah, one sec. How you doing, sir? My name is Trooper Careless with the...
Wait 1 sec. It will, and it has been proven to move your car off the road or not towards you whenever you're on the traffic stop. I don't know.
If you actually, because we have a vehicle lock script, so if you're like your wheel lock, so if you stop the, okay, yeah, it's still in there. If you lock your vehicle and you get out of it with your wheels turned while holding the wheels to the turn position, it will actually turn your vehicle and keep it in that position. So when somebody hits it, it's going to turn it and push it to that direction. You don't need to lock it, I mean by getting at it.
Also, whenever you get out of your vehicle off 1036, good job teleporting.
Okay.
Make sure behind your cruiser, do never cut in front of two vehicles, like the suspect vehicle and your vehicle.
That is called the crunch zone, and we don't want to be in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm not in the game. So basically, when you're going on that 1036, when you position your vehicle, position your right headlight on their left rear tail light.
How you doing, sir?
Go ahead.
My name is Trooper Rosario with the Massachusetts State Police. Do you know why I pulled you over?
PTS.
No, I don't.
Go ahead.
Back around that
Just so
corner,
you know,
you were
everything's loading
going
and there's a
pretty
chopper
fast.
and a SWAT
Speed limit
van
here is 30. You were going
Gotcha.
50.
Don't know what to do about that. Just like
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, can I get your license,
407 to
registration, proof of
203.
insurance?
Max
Sure.
F wants to know if it's too late for him to join the train.
he can join.
All right, I'll let him.
Really don't like how if you enter a script in wrong, it shows it in chat.
I told somebody to add that in, that it doesn't show the script. Somebody do it.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, so yeah, here's the key thing. If you do accidentally key in the jail script wrong, and it shows in chat, just spam chat game chat. That way, some people don't know how to go up in game chat, so just spam game chat so nobody can. It's hard for them to go up and see that jail.
Alright, sir. Everything comes back clear. I'm going to be issuing you a citation for going over the speed limit 20 miles over.
Fuck. Come on, you can't let me go?
No, sir. No, sir.
That's bullshit.
Alright. Oh. Sorry, I got twitchy. Alright, sir, I'm gonna be issuing you $120. If you would like to fight the ticket, you can go to court. Your court date is on the ticket. Here you go, if you could just sign right here.
Alright. I'm gonna sign in. Also make sure whenever you let someone go that whenever you're done with the traffic stop, make sure you tell them to leave when you turn your lights off, just so this road is clear for them to exit on.
Sir, yes, sir.
And I just recommend moving your cruiser and blocking off the road. That's what I do, because you have lights.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's just for everybody, not just you.
PTS.
Go.
Okay, so basically you cannot hear what the officer is saying. With Lambda, you cannot actually physically hear them. So if we're supposed to spectate them, how are we supposed to hear them?
Sorry, don't forget about it. Anyways, I just quick.
You're not. It's just.
Fuck really quick because I'm in the middle of my traffic stop. I want everybody to realize this. You may get in the passenger seat and it will not put you in the driver's seat. It is actually something that most troopers use or most officers use because your computer is usually turned to your passenger side. Just saying that now, I'm deafening now.
Alright, am I good?
Yes, sir. You just need to sign the ticket?
Oh, I signed it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're good to go. When I turn off my lights, you can go.
Alright.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Tell him I said hi.
PTS.
Go.
Hey,
Fuck, great driving skills.
actually, Frankie, you have access to the FTO document, correct? Frankie.
Who didn't?
Okay.
Robert, did you go?
Negative.
Alright, let's go.
Frank.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, I had to stop spectating.
Let's do this quick. We gotta keep going, or else we're gonna be here all night.
Alright guys, well that was our traffic stop. You know, I've got a little bit experience with some different police departments.
I thought he was gonna hit us, I'll be honest.
Do you want me to use voice chat in
Yes.
game or just
Okay. I was in a
Voice
traffic
chat.
stop. It's training. I can't get off.
In game.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I will be right back, guys. 1 second.
Two out of you.
Taurus.
Wonderful job, Thomas.
Never think.
As expected. Okay, I'm just gonna clear off sooner. That way we can get this rolling.
Yeah.
Also, troopers, if somebody ever leaves without you turning lights, or you getting back in your vehicle, feel free to pull them right back over.
Yeah.
Buck, do you want to take care of Max and just update him with everything he's missing? Unless Max, do you have any experience with Elio?
Auto.
What'd you say?
Okay, Buck, can you go update him with what he needs to be knowing, like actions?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Anybody else? Who haven't you gotten yet? Who hasn't gone yet?
I have not.
I haven't either.
Okay, Alexander, go ahead.
Got this.
And Buck, on in game, change the time to day, please. 'Cause I don't have my perms yet.
PTS.
Go ahead.
PMIs. Is it okay if I run and grab some food and a beverage?
Yeah, go
Since
ahead.
I've already completed mine.
Yes.
Can you go ahead and change the time for me? Because I haven't got my perms yet, Buck.
I won't. I don't have perms either.
Okay. Give it to Stokes, and Stokes is gonna restart the server a little bit later, so we can get our perms and everything.
Give what?
Alright, guys.
Stokes is gonna go ahead, give him your Steam ID 64, and then he's gonna give us all our perms and everything.
So is yes admin all that functioning?
Yes. It's just he needs to get all of our stuff. So just send him your Steam ID 64. Okay, Duke.
Beavaz, if you need to, you can change it client side too. It does.
Oops, I didn't get my taser. Player, nope. Weapons. Oh, yeah, I think it's handguns. Yep, stop. I have different tints. Can you make this taser gold? Pink. Oh, okay, good. This probably can see it for everybody else. I think I might have did the best though. Or no, Thomas though. He said he has real life experience. I think he's next to me. Nope, he's not.
Bucky? I didn't turn off my lights, you bastard. I thought you were purposely doing that to me.
What was that?
I didn't turn off my lights. I was literally calling into dispatch right when you left. I
Yeah,
thought you were purposely doing it because I gave you off with a warning.
I did. Yo, Dingo. Dingo. Max.
10-4, what's up?
Head to 10-1.
It's 10-1 again. You don't know.
They have turn signals? I'm wondering. I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Chat room's getting empty. Who just left? Oh. My car.
I would move your car.
I don't know.
Gotcha. Alexander, I'm not gonna wait because I gotta start getting.
Alrighty.
Okay, good job.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Thank you.
One thing you guys are gonna realize with me is that just get used to it. Who hasn't gone yet?
I haven't.
Gavin, go ahead and get ready. Everybody else is gone.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Negative.
Sir, yes, sir, is what I would like to hear.
Sir, yes,
Sir,
sir.
sir.
Okay, give me one second. I just want to grab the real CVPI. Okay, let's get out of here.
Where's his glass every time he spawns it? I don't know why. Who is Sheriff's?
BTS.
Go ahead.
Did you say we drop the top once we are promoted to probationary?
No, you can do the Explorer and the Crown Vic.
Sorry, excuse me, I meant the Explorer. Can you send me the code after the training's done for the Explorer?
Go ahead and go to the roster, which is in information, P
Okay.
information, and then you'll get your vehicle that you can actually drive, as well as the. Oh my lordy, who was that? Buck. Good lord.
Buck.
And this is why Buck
Nothing
doesn't have
new.
very good driving. Okay. Go ahead and proceed, Gavin. Gavin, you're gonna be doing in-game chat.
10-4.
Sorry, guys, I'm not looking.
Codes
Not
are a
new
bit
codes
different.
have messed me up. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The codes are changed because the ones that I'm used to, they're in order, but they changed them up.
PT. Nope, they're both different.
Yeah. So I said no additional 1032s, and apparently it was a 1013. And a 1013,
Is the shots fired?
It was exactly. So.
Yeah, I got confused with that too.
They're confusing, but see, I've been in this community before. You'll get the hang of it quickly.
Alright.
Expect nothing less.
It's a fun community. There's good RP and all
My
that.
throat hurts.
Why's that?
I mean, I do live in
Because
the
I'm
state,
over a
so.
cold.
That radio is bigger than the one I have.
You should fix that.
I got
Ah,
pepper spray.
that or it's
I
because
do
of my
li-
cigarettes.
You gotta stop smoking, man. That's bad for you.
No, I mean in real life, yeah, I'm smoking.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. You gotta stop it.
Vaping's
I
the way
know.
to go, mate.
I'm gonna get a vape soon, so after I'm done with the
no,
haunted house.
the worst. I have a vape now. I'm already addicted, and I've had mine for like 2 days, and it's
Okay,
got
so-
more nicotine than the
Okay,
actual
so-
cigarette itself. So
Okay. So to fix that, what you're gonna need to do, it all depends on the juice. You gotta look on the number. If it's 10, 9, if it's 0, that means it's no nicotine. 1 has some nicotine. 2, a little bit more nicotine. 3, etc., etc. 10 is the maximum nicotine. So if you see a little 0 on the juice, then there's no nicotine.
Alright, let's go a little faster here.
Yeah, no, we gotta get this going.
I think
Okay,
mine's
so
4.
everybody else has done it. There's nobody in here.
24 grams in a
And if you
cigarette.
Oh,
have,
yes, sir.
then...
So
Alright, let's
Yeah.
clear, Eric.
everybody report back to where they were, please. Max is updated, correct?
No, he can't join.
Okay. In that case, I'm sorry. Why can't he join?
Corrupt game files.
Gotcha. I recommend verifying those. Park back up.
Info, sir, I'm doing it right now.
If you have to, there's a
Oh, those
raining
cigarettes
Sunday.
smell good.
Okay, so go ahead.
Haven't had
Jesus
cigarettes
Christ, Buck.
in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, whoever's the trooper there, you go report back to your spot. And not appropriate in game, please. Oh my lord, Buck. This is why we don't trust you to drive. Yeah, Buck, I'm gonna be putting you back through vehicle training, dude. Okay, go ahead.
It was a
Buck,
scare
over.
tactic.
Okay, so now that we've done 1036, I'm not letting everybody. We don't need to do. Everybody needs to do 1036 Foxtrots, right? That's ridiculous.
Negative, sir.
Okay, because we have too many people in here. So, does everybody in here know what a code 5 is? Which I'm sure is all of what
Sir,
you're used
yes,
to.
sir.
High priority stuff.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, wonderful.
Sir.
Wonderful. Okay. Now me and Buck are gonna demonstrate 1036 Foxtrot. Buck, be my bitch. I'm not doing that on a freaking tow truck. Change your vehicle.
Fuck.
Did you say a 1036 for Foxtrot?
1036 Foxtrot, which is code 5.
That's a code.
10-4.
PTS.
Go with. Oh my god.
You say
Just
code
pick a
5,
vehicle.
say 1036.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Can you say code 5 or should we say 1036?
1036 Foxtrot.
You say 1036 Foxtrot, or I just hate the word code 5. It just
I
sounds
do too.
dumb.
It really
Or just
does.
say or you could say like, oh, 204 dispatch me on a high priority stop, forward Zancudo approach. I don't know.
Okay,
High priority.
Now stop being my bitch and get out of the vehicle.
What?
Now stop being my bitch and get in the charger.
Get in the charger?
Get in the charger. Okay. So now we're gonna show you everybody what a 1036 Foxtrot looks like. So you'll open your doors just like this. You'll point out your weapons. The first unit right here that's gonna be behind, that would usually be the main unit first initiating, is gonna be the one with the gun. The other one's gonna be the one with the Actually, no. Yes, I'm correct. I'll be with the gun. He'll be with the taser because he can actually move in. However, I'm blocked, so I can't. So I would want more of a shot than to tase him. So
Also,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, whenever you line up your vehicle, I know you're supposed to do a V, but you don't have to do it right at each other's bumpers. You could be like,
right,
like say this way gives you. Oh fuck. So if you put your vehicle this way and get out, it gives you. Oh fuck that! It gives you more cover. Do you guys hear that?
Yes, it's very annoying.
Yes.
Yeah. So see, if you go this way, it'll give you more cover and you'll be more protected. So it doesn't really matter how you do it, but as long as that you have cover. It's still going?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
And
All
it's still going.
It's still going.
That's why I was shooting. Okay, you know what? This vehicle's retarded. Deviate and get a new vehicle. Get a new fucking vehicle.
Good now.
Okay. Good. Because you're gonna make Joseph lose his ears. So, anyway, yes, you can do it anyway like that. It's just the best what the officers beg for cover. It's what you guys suitable as. So, you go in. I'll address the suspect. So you'll say, driver, step out of the vehicle using your left hand or whatever hand is to make sure you can see their hands. That's up to the officer's suitability. So then you'll be like, driver, step back to the sound of my voice. I'd say once it gets back to the back of their bumper or the front of your bumper, you can tell them to stop. You'll have either you or the other officer going for cuffs. You'll have the other officer constantly aiming. The other officer is constantly aiming at the suspect. You will never take your hands off that vehicle or your aim off that vehicle until I've secured the car. We have secured. Ignore that. Until we've both secured the car. Does everybody understand me?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. So you'll cuff him, proceed, and you're gonna clear the vehicle. And once I've cleared the suspect, he's gonna still, even though you never point a weapon like this, you're gonna keep his aim. He's gonna keep his aim on the vehicle. So you're gonna move in, and then we're gonna say, ready to clear.
Go.
All right, clearing. Passenger side clear. Driver side clear. Vehicle's clear. And now you can take your aim off and relax. Okay.
Whew.
Okay, shut up. And you may relax and go with it. So now, you can secure them and everything like that, like a normal arrest. So I'll even walk it out through you. That's very annoying. I apologize. Okay.
Found crack.
A code 5, okay, I don't care. A code 5 stop is performed when the information come back to a priority crime, meaning there's an active warrant or if the car is flagged as stolen. First, radio into dispatch and say 203 to dispatch, requesting an additional 13 to Alhambra Drive, say, in front of the 24/7 for 1036 Foxtrot. Once the additional unit arrives, they will come up to the left side of your vehicle and make a V formation. Again, it is up to officer discretion to what they want to do. Yourself and the other unit will stand behind your door and their door, and you will go non-lethal, and the responding officer will go lethal. It varies. I prefer it to be the other way, but it does vary. The initial officer will do commands. You will tell them to throw their vehicles out of the window, put their hands in the air, and you will tell them to stop. Step out of the vehicle and back up towards the sound of your voice until you say stop. Once they're close enough, go in for the cuff while the responding unit has your cover. Once you have them in cuffs, search them in their vehicle, then place them in your vehicle and read them their Miranda rights. After all of those steps are done, call in a dispatch, 203 to dispatch, show me en route to station 1 in custody. Does anybody have any questions about 1036 Foxtrots?
Sir, no, sir.
No, sir, no. Go.
Sir, no, sir.
Sir, no, sir.
That was disruptive. 1036 Foxtrot backup. So if you're the backup unit, if you're one responding to 1036 Foxtrot, call to dispatch 203 dispatch. Show me en route code 1 to the 1036 Foxtrot. Once arrives, make a V formation with your car and the other officer's vehicle. Step out and keep your door open and aim your pistol at the driver and allow the initial one ordering out of the vehicle. Stay on the scene with the other officer until he leaves the scene. Once the occupant...
Sorry if I keep going.
Alright, once the officer... Oh, excuse me. Move your car behind the original officer's car and arrest when necessary. So moving in 1080s. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, whenever it said respond code 1, it depends on the scene. So this guy maybe has a suspended license or something like that. That's a code 1 response. Maybe he's a fucking murderer and he's worn out. Then I'd respond not sirens, I guess, but lights, because that is a pretty high priority.
Whatever the officer requests.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So 1080s. Whenever you get into vehicle pursuit, call in a dispatch. Your unit number to dispatch. Show me an active 1080 on Joshua Road heading westbound with a Black Forest sedan. You'll keep your 20s updated constantly. That's where we know you are. So 3 officers responding to a 1080 maximum. All right, give me 1 second. Keep going with it.
Am I done with what? Just fit in between you guys' cruisers. Alright, 3 units, I don't have the document up, but 3 units would respond to a... Was he talking about pursuit, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Alright. So 3 units would respond... Hold on, let me pull up the document.
Per unit, 2 units for a code 5 stop and 3 is for a pursuit, sir.
Cop. What was that? Repeat that.
I said 2 units for a code 5 stop and 3 units at max. 3 or 4 units for a pursuit. I remember correctly from the back of.
Well, not in this server. I don't care how many people are involved in a pursuit, as long as the pursuit's going safe. It's not. There's no limit. Like, that's ridiculous. That doesn't happen in real life. You don't have. Oh, I'm the 4th unit, so you can disregard. Like, no. If someone's wanted for something, every cruiser in the fucking town to be going after them, not 4 of them.
It's basically an all call.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
But then again, you can't have every unit in the state like respond. Like, you still need to cover your own jurisdiction, but it's easy. I don't know. Easy money.
Sir, yes, sir.
PTS.
Sir, yes, sir. Sweet. Did he tell you guys you had to say, sir, yes, sir?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Rip.
PTS.
Go. If you're talking in game, go ahead.
Is it the leading officer in the pursuit to do the callouts?
Negative. If I may respond to that, Mr. Bucky.
Yes, Major, go ahead. Not kidding. Yeah, it would be secondary unit. It would not be. You got too much to worry about. You gotta make sure that he's driving safe. You gotta make sure that you're safe. Make sure the units behind you are safe. It's too much to worry about calling out 20s. So secondary unit, or any unit behind you. It doesn't really have to be secondary. That's just what it normally is. You could have like the 5th unit, or even air unit call out. So you have the air unit back there. I don't know. It just depends. But if no one calls out 20s, then you can blame the 2nd unit. It's their fault. Alright, whenever you go into vehicle pursuit, call into dispatch. Let's say 204 dispatch, show me an active 1080 East Joshua Road heading westbound with a black four-door sedan. Original officer stays with pursuit. 2nd officer needs to call out 20s. There we go. So calls out 20s all the time. Every second. Make sure you call out 20s every single time the person changes direction. Maybe the person... You see a landmark. So say I'm heading down Alhambra Drive. I'll say, oh, I'm going to be passing the Panorama intersection, or I'm passing the fire station, or I'm passing the Bed Motel. It's just little things like that help officers put that picture in their mind of where exactly you are heading. Easy money. So like I said, 3 officers responding to maximum. That's what he said. If the pursuit passes you, alright, I'm going to stress this really hard because I can't fucking stand officers that do this. If, say you spin out, something like that, and you're high up in the pursuit line, do not enter the pursuit. Just like I don't know. It just looks like shit when you enter a pursuit and you're just trying to cut off officers, and maybe an officer will hit you because of it. You always make sure that you go last. Whenever the pursuit passes you, you rejoin the pursuit. You never, ever rejoin the pursuit unless there is valid room between the 2 units. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish this slide off, I guess, because I already started.
Go ahead, keep going.
Like I said, only pass a car in a pursuit if the car in front of you is slower. So say someone's driving a Ford, not a Ford Tahoe, a Chevy Tahoe, and you're in a Charger or something like that. You're the faster vehicle, so I'd rather you be up front than the Tahoe, unless it's off-road or something like that. So I'd say like 204 to the Tahoe unit, or if you see like a number on the side of this car, be like, "Do I have permission? Can I pass you on your left?" or something like that. And he'll be like, "Go ahead." And then he would pull over to the right a little bit, and then you make sure traffic's clear and all that. So you roll. Never like this just reiterates what I said. Never join the middle in the middle of a pursuit. Wait for officers to pass, then join the last cat.
PTS.
Go.
Mr.
Alright,
Lewis A wants to know how
thank
long
you guys
training
for
is.
watching. I'm
None
gonna
of his
be
beeswax.
taking this offline. Because the rest is
I'll
just
be
gonna
taking
be
care of that.
Bright talking and explaining. You guys already know how it goes.
Alright, so
just go to JMW.
Alright,
And
let's
thank
do
you
a
for
quick
watching. Goodbye.
example of a pursuit.